We finally get a pullback in a bullish sort of way, and we enter a trade. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay guys, so they tried to give us a pullback yesterday, but they did it in the most bullish way possible. In the overnights, they pushed it up to a new all-time high at 45.42 and then started the pullback from there. And while we got a 30-point move down off of that high, most of that was done in the overnight, so you didn't quite see it as good in the regular trading hours chart. In addition to that, the bulls thwarted any chance for that pullback to accelerate down and kind of pushed it up at the end of the day. So I'm not sure we're going to follow through on this down move. Now, I'll get in that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so as I mentioned, the bulls thwarted any chance for this pullback to accelerate and push down further, so I'm not sure it's going to follow through. Because of this, we entered a protected trade at the end of the day, and I'll explain what that means in just a minute. All of this is best seen on the charts, so let's jump in and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute futures chart, and as you can see, they pushed it up to the new all-time high in the after hours at 45.42, and then they started to come down, and we got a little bit of a bounce here, and off of that bounce, you should have seen an accelerated movement down in a C wave, and you didn't get it here. They thwarted that move here, and they thwarted it again over here. And so when the bulls are stopping these moves and then start to push higher, it starts to look like a more bullish structure. Now, it's becoming more evident as the structure plays out that it is going to be an ending diagonal for wave 5. So what that means is there's two real counts that we're kind of following here. The main count is what I have on the screen. So the A wave would have just topped at 45.42. And then we would expect a B wave pullback towards 44.65. All right, if we get that, then we would expect the C wave to hit this 46.58 region as a top of three. Now, the second structure that we're tracking, because this is turning a little more bullish and we may not get that move down that we're looking for, would be where the A wave topped back here, the B wave was down here, and then you get C up to around 46.12 or so. Now, the key to tell us which count we're in is going to be this high right here at 45.42. If this move up continues and takes out this high, then it is very likely we're in this C wave count that should take us to 46.12. If they hold below this A wave and retreat down to our target down here at 44.65, then it's very likely we're in this much larger C wave that's going to target this 46.58 region. So this high will be the key in what tells us where we're headed in the future. So with that information, we entered a long trade with the confidence that we're going to target either 46.12 here or 46.58 to the upside. And we did that by protecting our long play. So what we did is we entered SPY calls, okay, for 3 weeks out targeting this 46.58 or 46.12 number. To protect that, we also bought VIX calls for next Friday, okay, and we got those for 67 cents. So we got them very cheap so we could protect, because if this pulls back, okay, that VIX play will spike. We'll cash those profits and buy more SPY calls here to target this larger C wave up. Okay, so to say that again, we bought VIX calls, and those were about 67 cents each, and we bought SPY calls. All right, and those were about those were about $4. And what we did is we used different expirations. So the VIX calls I have expiring next Friday, and the SPY calls I have 3 weeks out. So if we do stay lower and push down to this B wave, as I said, that VIX call will spike. We'll sell those profits and buy more SPY calls down here to cost average down. So if we do hit this target, I'd imagine those VIX calls will turn into about $2 each. And the SPY calls will also drop down to $2 each. Should be about a wash on that, so we can get a full position of long here on a true pullback. And we don't really lose any money doing it. So essentially, we've entered a long trade where if it goes straight up to this C wave here, we get about 8 points of gain on the SPY, where we lose 67 cents on the VIX calls. So we net about $7.30 a contract. If it pulls back, we get a full position of SPY calls because we're going to sell our VIX and buy our SPY calls. I hope that's not too complicated and makes sense to you. Okay, guys, so if you like the information that I put out in this video today and you want real-time market updates from me, such as when and how we entered that trade today, you need to get in my Facebook group. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It'll take you over to Facebook. Okay, and you have to get approved to get in my Facebook group. The only thing, guys, the only thing you have to do to get approved is you have to subscribe to this YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come on over to Facebook. You'll see this group here. And when you come down, hit this announcements tab. All right. Scroll down a little bit. You'll see our documented trades, so you can see exactly what we've been trading. And also, if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see a link to my Slack channel. Now, Slack is just a free chat channel, and you come over there. I give out real-time market updates. I give out all of my buy alerts, my sell alerts. I answer all your questions. It's a really talented group of traders in there. We would love to have you over there so we can make money together. Also, I got a big announcement coming after Labor Day that only people in my Slack room are going to get. So it's a great time to get over there right now. Okay, guys, so key takeaways for today. We're essentially watching to see how this move plays out. If they take out this high at 45.42, then we're looking at this C wave up towards 46.12. If they don't take out this high and they hold and then start this pullback down to this B wave here, okay, into this 44.65 region, then we're looking at B wave down, C wave up towards 46.58. All right, guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.